In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, hello everyone and welcome to another one of English language lessons for the second semester, and it will be for the first intermediate grade, of course. Our lesson for today is called Delicious. We're going to take some grammar and we're going to write some sentences. This lesson was prepared by Ms. Abir al-Anizi and it will be presented by yours truly, Muhannad Al-Dhuyan. Now we're going to start. First of all, as you can see here, we're going to have the objectives of our lesson. We're going to be able to present and give students practice in using countable and uncountable nouns and an or some. Then we're going to be able to give students practice in writing sentences about their food preferences. Alright, so first of all, let me ask you this small question. If you are living abroad, what is the food that you would miss most from home? Okay, so we are in Saudi Arabia now. So what is the most Saudi food that you're going to miss if you live abroad? Well, because there's no one, I'm going to answer about myself, of course. The thing I'm going to miss is my mom's cooking, actually, because she is the best, that's for sure. But also, when it comes to general Saudi food, I will absolutely miss, to me at least, I guess, kabsa, of course, because that's our main dish and the best dish there is, of course, in the world. So that's what I guess we're going to be missing. Alright, so let's go to this one. As you can see here, they say give the plural, and we know what is the meaning of plural. It means more than one, not just one, it's actually more than one. So in this sentence they said, they ate some apple. They ate some apple. What do you think? Well, to me, I don't think that's right, don't you think? So let's go down and see. They said they ate some apples. So what do you think? In this case, I think this one is correct. However, this one is wrong. Where did we go wrong in this one? We actually went wrong in here in the word apple, because we have to use something called plural, as you can see here. So what do we do now? What do we understand? We understand that the word some, as you can see here, the word some is used with plural. As you can see, we use the word some with plural nouns. For example, I say some apples, some oranges. I cannot say some apple. No, I cannot say that. There are also things that we can use some with. You want to know them? Continue our lesson. So, let's give the plural forms of these two words. The first one, we have the word orange. What are we going to be able to do with orange? We're going to have to write it down with an S. So it's going to become oranges, oranges. What else? We have the word carrot, as you can see here. Do we have to add any other thing? Well, of course not. We're going to be able just to put the S right on after the letter T. So it's going to become carrots. That's how we do it, carrots. Alright, so as you can see, the plural over here is by adding an S at the end. Adding an S at the end will give a plural form. In this one, we have an E already, so we don't have to add it again. So we just have it the same way and add only an S, as you can see. Alright, so here are the answers, as you can see, the answers as we have written. Alright, but in this case, as you can see, there are two girls right here. The first one, as you can see, she has got an umbrella. She has got an umbrella. And here, this girl, her name is Lucy. Lucy has a dog. We didn't use the word some, as you can see. We used the word the word an, and the word a. The articles that we already are familiar with. So what do we mean by that? What do we mean by that? It means when we are speaking about something countable. Do you know what is the meaning of countable? It means if she has more than one dog, well, this one is a cat, but that's no problem. If she has more than one dog, in that case she's going to be having two dogs. Two dogs. We're going to add an S, just like what we have done. If she has more than one umbrella, three for example, we're going to say she has got 3 umbrellas. Alright, we're going to have to add an S because singular becomes plural. Alright, so that's how we add the articles. Let's do it now, and I believe you remember when do we add articles because we have already taken them on the first semester. So John has, what do we do? A or an orange, what do we say? Well, we say an orange, that's what we say, an orange. What about the second one? She is buying, she is buying book. What do we say about a book? Do we say an book? No, of course not. It's not one of the vowels. And we know that the vowels have the word an. So it's going to become a book. A book. Finally, Ali ordered a hamburger. I'm sorry. Okay, Ali ordered, and that is hamburger. So what do we have to say? We have to say a hamburger, because the sound is not the sound of a vowel, as we have learned on the first semester, of course. I was with you back then. So it's going to become Ali ordered a hamburger. As you can see, here are the answers. John has an orange. An orange. Why is that? Because O. O. It's a vowel over here, the letter O. Here we have B, book. Well, we use A with the book. And an H, ha, hamburger. We're going to use the word A, or the article A. Alright, so now let's see. Here they say, there is a banana in the fridge. There is a banana in the fridge. There is some milk in the fridge. What is the difference, guys? What is the difference? What do you think? Now, take a moment and just think about it. What do you think until I delete this? Okay, the moment I believe now is over, because it's clearly obvious. Here they said there is a banana, and they said over here some milk. Why is that? Because in the word banana I can say one, I can say two, I can say three, and endlessly. However, here I can just say one. Not just one, I don't have to say one even. I'm speaking about just one. Why is that? Because I cannot count what's inside the bottle over here. I cannot count it. So that's why I'm going to use the word some. Do you understand what I mean? It means it's uncountable. Like water, for example, coffee. Do you want some coffee? Do you want some tea when we offer the guests? Because it's not countable. I'm going to count it with the word cup. A cup of coffee, a cup of tea. Like this one, I'm going to say a bottle of milk. Milk, a bottle of milk. Can you see the difference? Milk is not countable, but a bottle is countable. So that's why I'm going to use it that way. Alright? So, let's see it over here. That's exactly what, as we have said. There's a banana in the fridge. There are 2 bananas in the fridge. There are 5 bananas in the fridge. However, I cannot say here there is 1 milk in the fridge. There is 2 milks. No, I will say there is 1 bottle of milk. 2 bottles of milk. 2 bottles of milk, sorry. For example, also I can say, let's say for example, a glass. The word glass, because it's much easier than bottle. Do you want a glass of milk? Do you want a glass of milk? Yes, please. I want 3 glasses of milk. You see? It's uncountable. The word milk, uncountable. Uncountable. That's why we have to use the word some with it. That's why we have to use the word some with it. Okay? So I believe you guessed it right now. Alright. Let's see here. Let's label countable and uncountable nouns. Remember, once again, countable, it means I can say 1, 2, 3, 4. And uncountable, I cannot say 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I have to add a word before it. So let's go to the countable now. Orange. Where shall we put orange? Is it countable or uncountable? The word orange, is it countable or uncountable? What do you think? Well, that's right. It is countable. It is countable. So we're going to write it down. Orange is countable. Let's say bread. What about bread? No, bread is not countable. Bread is uncountable. Bread, as you can see, is uncountable. Why is that? Why? Because what do I have to say? I have to say a slice of bread. A slice of bread. Alright, so the third word, apple. Can I say I want to buy 5 apples? Can I say that? Yes, I can. So it's countable. It is countable. However, what about the word steak? Steak? Do you want some steak? Can you see it? Do you want some steak? Yes, I want some steak, because I cannot say steaks. So in that case, it's going to become over here. Steak. Alright, so we have the word carrot. Can you see it? The word carrot. The rabbit eats carrots. My rabbit ate 5 carrots, although that information is quite false, but that's okay. So, carrot is also countable, because we can say 1, 2, 3, 4. What about tomatoes? Some people actually call it tomatoes. Well, either way, it's right. You can say tomatoes and you can say tomatoes. It doesn't matter. We are friends at the end. So what about it? We must say, of course, we must say tomatoes or tomatoes. What do we do about it? Tomatoes. What do we do? Can we count it? Can we say, let's say the salad needs 5 tomatoes or 5 tomatoes. Can we say that? Yes, we can. So it's going to become right here. It's going to become right here into the countable. What about water, guys? What about water? When you go and buy some, what do you say? You say, can I have a bottle of water, please? Or at the restaurant, you go like, can I have a glass of water, right? That's what you can do. However, let's say if I spilled some water on the ground, I will say, oh my God, no, there is a lot of water on the ground. You see the difference now because it's uncountable. Uncountable, as we have written right here. It's uncountable. Finally, the word butter, as you can see, the word butter. Do you know what the butter is, of course? So, when we speak about the word butter over here, what do we say? Can we count it? We can count what? We can count the slices, but we cannot count the whole thing. So, in that case, it is uncountable. It's uncountable, as you can see. Okay? That's how we do it. That's how we do it. And here are the answers as what we have written. Uncountable, it means I cannot say one bread, two breads, three breads, no. One water, two waters, no, no, no. I can say, can I have 2 slices of bread, please? Can I have 2 slices of bread, please? That's what I can say. Can I have a glass of water, please? Can I have a glass of water? However, in here I will say, well, let's say for example, our team is 5 people. We have 5 people here, so I need 5 oranges. Can I say that? I need 5 oranges for the team. Can I? Yes, I can. That's why we do it. Okay, so can you tell me what is the difference now between these sentences? What is the difference? You see, I have bought some bread. We have learned it. It's uncountable, so that's right. But in this case, they said, I have bought some apples. What is the difference, guys? What is the difference? We have just said that we cannot use the word some with apple. Why did we use it with apples? Why is that? Well, that's right, because we have the letter S here, because it's a plural word. Plural, it means more than one. More than one. What do we mean by that? We will see now. So, when we have something uncountable, you guys, when we have something uncountable, in that case we use the word some before it. We use some with the uncountable word. Also, we use the word some with plural countable. Plural countable. I have 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples. In that case I can say I have some apples. I have some apples. You see? Because it's plural. It's not one. It's not one. It's more than one. It's a group. So I can use the word some with a group of things that are countable. You see? That's what we do. That's what we do in that case. Let's take this one. Here are some examples. And we're going to identify it with the pen now. I have some ice cream for dessert. I have some ice cream for dessert. You see? We have some and we have ice cream. You see? Some and ice cream. What about the word ice cream? What do you think about it? It's uncountable. Uncountable. That's why we use the word some. Alright. Would you like some chicken? Would you like some chicken? Some chicken, because also it's uncountable, you guys. Uncountable. That's right. You see? It's uncountable. Once again, uncountable. But in this case, they said some oranges. Some, as you can see, once again, some oranges. What is that? What about the word oranges? We used some with the oranges. What about oranges, guys? Oranges. It's actually plural countable. Plural countable. We're going to write it down over here. Plural countable. You see the difference? Uncountable, uncountable. But this one is plural countable. How did we know it's plural? Because we use the letter S with it. You see? That's the difference. That's the difference between them. Alright, so let's write this one down with a, an, or some. So let's start with the first sentence over here. They say, there is, and then orange and cherries in the fridge. What can we say? What can we say? Orange, just one. So when we have one, that's right. Yes, we use the word and. There's an orange, because it's just one. And cherries in the fridge. Cherries, it's a group. So what can I say about the group? Just as we have learned. That's right. We use the word some. Some cherries. That's right. Some cherries in the fridge. What about bananas? What about bananas? As you can see, there is, and then banana. Just one, you guys. Just one. So what do we do about one banana over here? What do we do? That's right. We add the word a banana on the table. That's right. There is a banana on the table. Alright, what about the next one over here? What about the next one over here? It says, I want, and then apple. Apple, just one apple. Just one apple. What do we say about it? That's right, we use the word an apple, because it's just one. An apple. I think there are, and then apples on the kitchen table. We can put a number, or we can say, I don't know how many, but there are more than one. I don't know how many, but there are more than one. So what do I say? I say, that's right, I say some apples on the kitchen table. Well, thanks. Okay. So let's see them over here. Let's see them. There is an orange. Why is that? Because it's just one. And some cherries. That's a group, guys. A group. Many cherries. Not just one. Many cherries. What about the bananas, guys? What about the bananas? Only one banana on the table. So I'm going to say a banana on the table. What about the second over here? I want an apple. An apple. Because it's just one. What about this? I said, I think there are then apples on the kitchen table. Apples indicates that it's a group, not just one. It's a group of four apples. Not just one apple. No, it's a group of apples. So we use the word some with it. Okay? That's wonderful. So now let's make two sentences. There's I like and there's I don't like. I like when you love something, you say I like it. When you don't love something, you say I don't like it. Well, there is hate, but hate is quite strong. So in your case, what do you like? You can say I like. Yeah, you can use any word. Write one sentence about the food you like and don't like. So let's write the sentence down. Let's write the sentence down over here. Let's say, okay, they gave us a word over here, so let's use it. Hopefully this place is quite clear. Okay, so I can say, I like, well, of course we all do. I like pizza, but I don't like, let's say, for example, fruits. Okay, hopefully that you all love fruits and don't like pizza, because fruits are healthy and good for you. So that's the sentence. Hold on, let me drag it down over here. Okay, so as you can see, that's the sentence that we have written. I like pizza, but I don't like fruits. You see, pizza, fruits, that are the things that we are speaking about. And like, it means we are expressing our opinion, like or don't like. Do you remember? Affirmative, that we have taken on the first semester, and then there is negative. Do you remember these words? Of course you do, because you are wonderful. Alright, so here is the summary. In this lesson, what have we presented? We have used countable and uncountable nouns, which are an, and some. We said, would you like some chicken? John has an orange, and then some apples in the trees. Some chicken because uncountable, apples because it's a group, and that means it's a plural countable, and orange because single one, which means it's just, a singular, not plural. And thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. As always, it has been a pleasure, and really, it's really wonderful. Thank you so much, guys. Hopefully, we'll see you into other other lessons, inshallah, in the future. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful night. Goodbye.